Hello, my name is Savannah Lair, and this is my business and marketing plan for Bright Bridge Pediatric Speech Therapy. The heart of this practice is all about helping children bridge communication gaps through personalized care. My clinic focuses on AAC, sensory based speech therapy, and working closely with parents to support children both in and out of sessions. In this presentation, I will walk you through my overall vision, the services we offer, how the practices operate, and the ways we plan to grow while staying rooted in strong clinical and ethical foundations. Who we are. Bright Bridge serves children ages 2 to 18 who have complex communication and sensory needs. We specialize in AAC device support, sensory integrated speech therapy, and structured parent coaching. Our mission is to provide individualized, inclusive care that also empowers caregivers. This approach is influenced by what we learned from Coley and Wallace. They emphasize the power of focusing your services on a specific niche. Identifying the need. So, according to the CDC, autism and speech language delays are increasing every year. So, in Southern California, there is a clear shortage of clinics that provide AAC and sensory based supports. Many families face long wait lists or they end up traveling far to find providers who understand their child's needs. That is why this practice targets children with autism, apraxia, sensory processing issues, and multiple diagnoses. At Brightbridge, we offer three main services. First, we provide evaluations that include AAC, as well as treatment using tools like Protocol to Go and TD Snap that are guided by our LAMP principles. Second, we offer sensory integrated sessions that use movement, regulation tools, and child led activities. This is based on frameworks like the zones of regulation and DIR floor time. Lastly, we will host a monthly parent coaching night where families can learn strategies, model techniques, and receive visual supports. These services do reflect ASHA's best practices for family centered care and neurodiversity affirming approaches. How we run day to day. Our clinic runs Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. The team includes one SLP, myself, three SLPAs, and one admin assistant. The setup keeps our caseloads manageable and allows for creativity and also planning time for all of us. The clinic includes multiple rooms, a sensory gym, and an AAC trial space. We use iPads with AAC apps, sensory supports, and visual aids to keep therapy functional and accessible. We had learned from Brown and Doherty that they recommend thoughtful clinic setup and clear role distribution. So both of which shaped how I imagined my daily operations here. Startup and sustainability. The estimated startup cost for my clinic is about $50,000. That covers some rent, AAC technology, secondhand furniture, insurance, and licensing. Ongoing expenses include staff pay materials, softwares like Simple Practice, rent, and utilities. Revenue will come from private pay clients, school district contracts, Kaiser or healthcare referrals, and then paid parent coaching programs that we offer. My financial goal is to break even by the 12th month, but I will also keep in mind that I have been hearing from other professionals that they do not feel financially stable until their second year typically. To keep our services accessible, evaluations are priced at $125 and sessions at $90. Group parent workshops are $45 each or discounted in packages of 3 or 6. We will also offer a sliding scale for families who qualify based on federal poverty guidelines. Acceptable documents include Medi-Cal cards, pay stubs, or even recent tax returns. This will support families even more. I plan to apply for small business grants and work with some of our local nonprofits as well. Reaching my audience, the clinic branding, which I'm excited about, uses a butterfly and soft colors to reflect growth and calm. Community outreach will include partnerships with pediatricians, ABA providers, preschools, and OTs and PTs. I also plan to attend resource fairs and offer free screenings periodically. Giveaways will include AAC starter kits, sensory kits, and free digital handouts like printables and parent visuals. I will note that our book from authors Coley and Wallace do talk about the importance of grassroots and marketing and building relationships like right in the community. So that's kind of where I went with that. Partnering with families, family involvement will be built into the practice from the very start of evaluation and within each treatment. Every month, they will host parent education nights that include modeling and open discussions. Families will receive personalized handouts and visuals to use at home regularly and also when appropriate. I also plan to collaborate closely with other local professionals like early interventionists and occupational therapists near my place of business. So I also wanted to note quarterly caregiver surveys will also guide my service updates. Measuring success. So to track progress, I am going to use simple practice to document our SOAP notes, queuing levels, attendance, goal progress, all that good stuff. And then the ASHA quality of communication life skill will also be used with older clients, while interviews and caregiver checklists will support assessment for our younger ones. At the staff level, we will hold quarterly team meetings and use anonymous surveys to reflect and grow altogether. This aligns with ASHA's expectations for quality assurance and also with our authors, Brown and Doherty, because they recommended internal revenue and team accountability. Why it matters to me. I care deeply about AAC and believe every child deserves a voice. That belief is what inspired this whole plan. I hope that over time, this clinic can become a place where grad students and undergrad students come to learn and grow as well. I know one of the biggest challenges will be balancing clinical care with the admin responsibilities. So to manage that, I plan to stick to a clear schedule. I want to build strong support systems and then also prioritize self-care within myself and others that I'm working with. References. These are all the references that helped me shape this plan and support the ideas I shared today. I did use Canva to design this presentation and recording, and then I used ChatGPT to help develop that logo concept for BrightBridge. Which was back here, this one. And just thank you guys for listening and for giving me the space to share what I hope can one day become a real pediatric clinic for myself. Thank you so much.